We getting stupid day by day. We've become almost dumb. Very lethargic. And when I say lethargic, I don't mean it physically. We becoming mentally lethargic. To the point where we have no energy or no drive to learn, to do things that we once did on our own just by the power of a button. This artificial intelligence, I'm becoming very fatigued with. Everything is AI this, AI that. Even this morning, I was watching the news, getting myself ready for my day, and they coming out, well, they probably already, I'm late to all the parties, so y'all gotta forgive me for that. But they got AI Ubers, AI Lyfts. I think they're gonna spread them all around. They probably start them somewhere else and they bring them over here, all throughout the country. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not getting in one of them things. I'm not getting in a car that powers itself. Like, come on, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure they done tested it. They're not going to put it on the road if it hasn't been tested or whatever for safety reasons or whatever. But for me, I ain't telling nobody else how to, move. But until it's proven, and a couple years go by with no major accidents, no countless incidents, then maybe I would. I mean, because I do ride Lyft and Uber when I need to, but a car that drives itself, not to get sidetracked, but just that alone, that right there is like, I think of it more as the future. Our kids is getting, I'm sorry, it's going to sound hurtful or distasteful, but our kids is getting stupid. They growing up in this, where all they got to do is press a button or use artificial intelligence or AI, some type of AI platform. They doing 600-word essays through AI. You got people in the media world using AI. And don't get me wrong, just like Google or what have you, could it be a benefit in the grand scheme of things? Yeah. Because we all know time is of the essence. So if I can find out something, yours truly, I'm talking about myself too. I'm not putting other people down. I'm saying I'm part of this cluster too. But where you can go on Google and find out anything you want. Yeah, it's convenient, I must admit. Even though Google is different, it's still a form of AI. It's a form of AI. Even though I grew up on dictionaries and encyclopedias, I don't need a dictionary or encyclopedia no more, and neither do nobody else. But when you think of a young child growing up, coming through the ranks of elementary school, middle school, which is junior high school, and then hopefully college, how is they really getting through? How? When you got ways that you can find out things on so many different, you can literally find out something with pressing a button. This AI stuff though is reaching social media world, it's reaching YouTube. I'm on YouTube most of my day when I am scrolling on my phone. You got YouTubers using AI thumbnails. Now, it is what it is. I'm sure there's a benefit from it, especially for YouTubers. You will never see an AI anything on this channel, ever. And not because I'm solely against it, it's just, I actually, like y'all know, this is a hobby for me. So I actually have fun generating my own thumbnail within the video, or having my own little stamp on what I do. I don't need artificial intelligence to say this, say that. They're using it in their forms, in their format, videos, whatever, thumbnail, whatever. It's all AI generated. Got people looking like characters, and it got African American people looking like the color orange. Like, it's crazy. And it goes back to the whole filter thing, because AI ain't nothing but a husky ass filter when we talking about, and you know, it is, I think is going to be a detriment to us in the long run. Right now, we not feeling it, we not seeing it, because I guess the people that is using AI, they look at it as a benefit. And I can't knock them for looking at it that way. It makes things much easier from what I hear. It makes things much simpler. It makes things obviously much faster. But certain things you just want to do the old-fashioned way. You want to do your research. You want to know that it's you and your words and your thoughts. You feel me? I might be alone on that one, but I'ma stay alone, because certain things is just like, it's too much. And I get it. It's the future. It's the wave. We seen this stuff like this coming miles away. So I'm not surprised that it's here, that it's a thing. But it's definitely making us very slow. We dependent on technology for everything. Sometimes you do want that human contact. You got self-checkout. That's been around for years. It's AI, but it's been around for years. It's just not the new version of AI. I ain't gonna lie. I barely use self-checkout. I only use it when I have to. And don't get me wrong, I'm not telling people don't use self-checkout. It's probably very convenient and efficient. I'm sure it is. But sometimes you want that human-to-human contact. You feel me? You just want that generalization of, okay, this is my total, this is my change. Swipe my card, what have you. I don't know. I don't need no machine talking to me, telling me to scan. It's not a thing. But I think it's making us damn near borderline robotic. It's making us robotic in a sense. And very lethargic, mentally. And when I see people use it for like platforms as far as like pictures and all that, it's like, come on, it get back to the imperfection thing. We can't be imperfect, if that makes sense. If we not perfect looking at all times, it's a problem. And I ain't gonna necessarily blame that on AI. That's just the culture and the times we living in. Everybody gotta be pristine. Everything has to be perfect on the surface. When we know we're not perfect, what happened to flaws? You know, the whole filter thing. Most of these women, I ain't gonna lie, y'all get a pass with the filter thing, right? The only pass y'all don't get is when y'all overdo it, looking like cartoon characters and all that. But as a sidebar, I will say this. Any man out here using filters is gay. I just had to say is gay. And when I say the word gay, I use that word as a euphemism, because probably not gay at all, or very heterosexual. But I mean in a way like it's gay. I can't put it, I'm sorry, I can't sugarcoat it. There's no grown man out here be using filters for anything. But just the whole the artificial intelligence has taken over. And like I said, I do get it in some form. But for it to take over this much, everything is AI. You don't know what's real. What's you on YouTube? Oh, is that really this person? Is that like this celebrity? Oh, what this person's saying? They putting up posts of different famous people saying some of the most crazy stuff. And at this point, you like AI. So at one point, we like down the road, everything gonna seem like it's AI. That's not on the surface. Somebody saying that somebody regurgitating something that's not popular opinion or popular belief. Oh, that gotta be AI. They would never say that. And they like, no, that was really me. That's where we going. That's where we going with it. I'm more worried about like the youth. Because I don't think us as grown people know that they the future. One day we gonna be in nursing homes or bedridden, and they the people that's gonna have to help take care of us. And nobody bats an eye to it. They the ones that's suffering because they using AI. They forcing AI down people's throats. Even in school. I'm hearing about it. In schools, AI is a thing. It's like artificial intelligence for everything now. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was no scholar student myself, but I somewhat looked forward to going through an encyclopedia and finding out information. I look forward to studying here and there when I was up for it. And like I said, I was no straight A student, but it was just the whole fact that you did your own thing. You did this. You came up with this diatribe of words or whatever, phrases or paragraphs or what have you, and you like, damn, all right, I got a B. That ain't bad, but at least I know I did my work. This is my studying. This is my whatever. Ain't nobody doctor this up for me in 1.5 seconds. I didn't press a button and then it was a whole thing right there for me, laid out. And I just copy paste. Us as adults, we've been through the ringer, so it hit us more in the lethargic way of us being damn near borderline robots. But for the kids that's coming up, that want to get that diploma or that degree, is like, you want them going, like, taking that route? And then when somebody asks for it in short form, live face-to-face, they don't know, oh, damn, I got to go to my, hold on, I wasn't ready for that. I don't know. We all get fed up with, like, customer service, right? Think of it in this light. You know how you call in that 1-800 number? Whether it's for a package, information, pay your phone bill. You want to get that live person, don't you? But they got artificial intelligence. They got a computer that can talk to you. But a computer can't always give you the answer you want. Or it might give you the answer you want, but not in the form you want it. You want a live person to know, you want to seal the deal. I need a real person. That's where we at with it. And that's been going on for years. At this point, maybe even decades. So think of it in that retrospect. Everybody want to get a live person on that phone, don't you? You pressing everybody. You press 0 like 8 times. You saying the word customer service like 20 times. But you still getting that robot telling you, I can help you. I can. And you like. So that's where the fatigue factor come in. Everything shouldn't have to be, I want that human to human contact. At the end of the day, I just gotta suck it up because of the way of the world. I'm not trying to change this trajectory that AI is on because it's on the all-time high. It ain't going nowhere. But all I'm saying is, damn. There is people that's coming up in this era that we gotta depend on down the road. We want them pressing the button for everything. We want them just, oh, I don't know in my mind, but this computer damn sure will tell me. Because it's taking the jobs too. That Uber thing was just one example. Artificial intelligence is taking over physical jobs. I don't know, y'all. I just had to rant about that. I'm just fatigued with the whole AI, instant. Everything is instant. And I know time is of the essence. I know nobody got time to waste or time to spare. We all in this together. But sometimes I be thinking, I'm just like, is it just me or is this AI shit going a little too far? I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you like more videos like this, hit that bell so you can see when I bring them out. Till then, I holla.